got cardio for days, and he is as high-level a wrestler as we have seen cross into this division in some time. Can do worse than having a high-level wrestling base for mixed martial arts.
Well, he wants the pace. It's the pace and the pressure. It's what separates the wrestlers from everyone else. It's an ability to go to those dark places, live in them, make those hard moments the best moments of your day. And when you get into the octagon, everything seems easier. This kid has an ability to operate in the darkness, operate in the tough moments. He's gonna have to try and drown his opponent, drag him to those deep waters, and try to ensure that he can't compete with him.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this kid fight, John.
Oh, mentally, he's just so forged, right? I mean, he'll chain takedowns, no discouragement if he doesn't get it. It's really a pleasure to watch high-level wrestlers perform when they're at their best. We'll see if he can be that here tonight. DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Tagir Ulanbekov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Manel Starboy Kape.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one, DC. I know you have been tracking this wrestler all week long. Figures to have a deciding advantage in that realm, but on the other side, as well-rounded a threat as he has faced in the UFC.
And one of the better guys at staying upright, so all of his skills will be tested and tested at the highest level because he's a more well-rounded guy. He understands takedown defense, he understands the striking and the grappling. So getting the takedown is only one phase of this. Even if he takes him down, the submission threat is very present with his well-rounded opponent. Big ground and pound. He's doing a really good job of putting himself in position.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Oh man, what a strike from the bottom.
Postures up again and delivers another sequence of ground and pound there. Nice work there by Kape.
Got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Manel. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
This is where he wants to be. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ulanbekov. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
And now he's got the back. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
Great job last round. Same thing this round. Your ground control is unbelievable. I've never seen somebody with such control down there. Let's keep...
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, round two. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, well timed with that team. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on... Oh, that one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Drops down inside the now closed wall of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Wow, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Nice. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Ulanbekov. Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, big shots raining down. Side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Ulanbekov's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
Massive shot from the top.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC.
In the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ulanbekov. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Big double leg, double change.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Oh, right into mouth.
Nice positional control here. Ulanbekov's in half guard.
Beautiful ground and pound. And that's to cut him.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Like that!
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away.
Big shots landed by him now.
This is a terrible position.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Kape. Oh, he is black and blue all over, maybe even dealing with a fractured rib, but the body strikes have been the narrative in this one. And it feels like we're getting close to a stop.
We're getting very close. I mean, I can't imagine he'd be able to take many more. We may be one body shot away from this guy just not being able to stand. Toughness on full display, but he got beat by the better fighter tonight.
Oh, big shots here.
He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Final seconds of round 3. Ulanbekov gets pounded here on the ground, the elbow doing most of the damage there. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books.
Nice job. Really like your aggression in that round. You're controlling the pace. That's what we want to see. This guy has no idea what to do with you.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, nice combination of strikes to the body.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one lands right on the spot.
Back to his feet. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, and he caught the kick. Gets the single leg takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ulanbekov's looking for an arm bar here.
Oh, he's got it. This is tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Manel. Ulanbekov's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
He passes to half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Kape's back in side control. Over and over, that elbow finds its home. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
You gotta be careful here.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, great reversal to top position by Manel. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Ulanbekov's cut on his forehead looking nasty. Looks like a slot machine at this point. The doctor's got to get a look at that. A lot of top pressure being applied here. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Big elbow there, lands. What a fight so far! Well, you never like to see a fight end by doctor's stoppage, but as the round comes to an end, this cut is as bad as it has been all night long, and if they can't stop the bleeding and they deem it to be too bad, this fighter's not going to be afforded the opportunity to continue. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
5th and final round. It's a pretty good jab. Nice execution on the team. All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change. Oh, he didn't like that one.
Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Manel Starboy Kape!
there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.